Hey guys, it's Small here, and I'm back with What If Deku Has Demons Powers, Part 16. Now you've seen the last parts. Why? Go watch right now. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. Like 40 away, I think, or like, I'm not completely sure. I think that's way over. So I think like 60 away. But please subscribe so I can hit 1,000. But now that that's out of the way, let's start. So Deku just punch Muscular. Muscular's getting back up now. The other things. What is this guy? How's he so strong? Deku says, okay, Koda, you need to run. I'll try to hold him off. Koda says, but your sword, it can't even hurt him. And neither can your punches. Deku says, okay, got it. Deku charges. He tries to do a punch. And Muscular keeps on going muscle. And they end up blocking punches. And end up like sort of tug war. Or like push war. Like he did enemy. Slowly Muscular is pushing him more. Then later, he wins and punches him to the ground, and he's on top of him. Just like the anime, Koda sprays water at him, says, "Leave him alone." The good thing this. He's trying to fight even though I told him to run. The cool Muscular says, Muscular says, "You brat, I'm gonna go for you next right after I deal with this kid." That's when a strange glow starts coming from bottom Muscular. The goose wounds are healing. The wounds they just got from Muscular are healing. Muscular thinks, what the heck is this? How is he getting so much stronger? That's when he realizes he's pink. Deku's gonna pull pink like he did like in Future. You guys said you wanted a Future plot and Future powers. So yeah. Muscular thinks, how? Impossible. He says, I won't let you harm him. Deku does one final push and sends Muscular through a mountain. Like he doesn't just break the wall and hit the wall and fall on the ground. He goes through half the mountain. Everybody leaves from a distance like, what the heck was that? Everybody thinks, can't be. When a person won't strong enough that can do something that damage. And there's no explosion, so it's Deku. But still, he's got a different level now. Deku thinks, ugh, this guy was tough. And Koda says, you okay? He says, yeah, I can heal. They realize, wait, my wounds aren't really healed. When he's pink. But he soon starts turning back to normal. Deku thinks, what is this power? The gems didn't tell me about this. Gotta ask him when I get back. Deku tells Koda to get on his back. Koda says, sure. Deku starts running with Koda on his back. He's jumping shield to shield in midair to avoid the forest. He makes it to Aizawa. He tells Aizawa, this muscular guy. I thought this muscular guy defeated him, but he seems to be after the students. From what I've seen, he once caught on. I don't know, because I realized watching past episodes, forget to mention, he does mention he's looking for Bakugo. So says he's looking for Baku. Deku says, yeah, I'm gonna go back here. Those says, no, I can tell you wouldn't be able to escape from that explosion from the mountain. You did that. You shouldn't be fighting. Remember what he said about Hosa? You can't just fight people without a license. He says, yeah, but... So he says, so you have no choice. Get to Manalay and relay a message to her. Deku says, yes. Deku starts running. He sees Manalay and picks up Bob fighting. He thinks, I mean Bobcat. Bobcat. Deku thinks. Deku sees Manalay about to get hit with a sword. Deku throws a shield and breaks through the sword. And then he punches the villain. I forget his name, but it's the lizard guy. Because he hasn't been that much in anime. Like 30, he like had 30 minutes at most. Because then takes down another villain. Manele says, you shouldn't be fighting, get to safety. Deku says, no. Aizawa told me to relay a message to you. And it's like, what is it? He says, everybody can fight to protect themselves. He'll take the fall. Manele says, you sure as I want this? Deku says, yes. And he tells Koda's safe. And don't forget to tell them they also have the Kachan. And Manele relays the message, telling them the villains want Kachan. He's like, do you want Bakugo? And not to mention, they each can fight. All the fights that Deku's not involved in are basically the same. Nendo versus that gas guy. I mean, Kendo versus the gas guy. Almost all the fights stay the same until Deku shows up. Though Deku starts running, that's when, I don't know, he sees some sort of black fist. Deku takes his shield out and blocks. But then he's grabbed from the side by Shoji. He says, what's going on? He says somehow somebody cut one of his limbs off. You know, how Tokiyami's going insane. He says, come, okay. Then Joji then gives him an offer, saying him buying in time saying Bakugo. He says no. He didn't go to the same plan he did with last time, luring Tokiyami to Todoroki and Bakugo. This time, they mostly just relied. Sorry, my mic fell. Rely on Soji's hitting the surroundings to make Tokiyami follow them. Deku also in shields at nearby trees, luring them in the nearby direction, so they get there a little bit faster. And you're right there, the same thing happened again. Tokiyami smacks the villain. I think his name was Moonfish or like Blade Teeth. The villain gets knocked out and Bakugo and Deku saved him. He's like, okay, you guys, he says, we have to save Bakugo. Todoroki says, you should get why don't you use Lion? Why don't you call Lion? Deku says no, just in case I left Lion with Koda. Todoroki says, damn, we could have used Lion to teleport us there. Deku says, yeah, but it was better to leave him with Koda. Just in case. Deku says, we should cut them through first. In Kasha and me, when we're fusion, we would take up against All Might. If we all work together, we can probably take on All Might and win. We just need to stick together, guys. Tokiyami says, she's correct. They all start running through the forest. And they're going through the forest. They run past Ryoka getting stabbed in the knee. When they show up, they control the shield, but Toga dodges it, then runs in the forest. The church is after by Sue says, no, we can't, we don't know what the quirk is. I was like, damn, she's right. The crew asked if they're okay. They said they have some bleeding. The goose says, oh, I got you guys. The crew hears Uraka, but doesn't hear our Sue, because Sue says, yeah, I don't want your saliva on my tongue. Or your tears on my tongue. Sorry, Deku. He says, I understand, but still. Sue says, no, I'm okay. Deku then says, we're trying to get to Bakugo's safety. Sue says, if you're trying to get Bakugo to safety, where is he? So we need to notice Bakugo's gone. And that's when Deku hears some guy monologuing, saying, you really need to guide, but before he can finish it, Deku, those is shooter's drone. He tried to dodge, the shooter's dodge. I don't know, a piece of ice came out. He dodged static. Luckily, he was smart. He used the shield Deku threw at him and jumped off of it. He was like, hey, you're not supposed to do that. He was just in my surroundings. He does all such a rule without them noticing it. Deku says, You're not gonna get away with this. The villain says, I've already gotten away with it. But I hope you guys come to the show. I forgot to mention this, since Deku's beaten up, he healed himself. Toga didn't fall in love with him. He starts running. The hero starts chasing after him. Shoji says, he's too fast. Deku, you're gonna have to leave us behind and go catch him. Deku says, are you sure? Toki says, yeah. Deku jumps in the air, but makes a shield in midair. He starts jumping off of it, jumping side to side of his shields. Like Gran Torino, every time he's supposed to be hit a wall, he creates a shield right there and jumps off of it. Deku starts catching up to the villain. The villain throws some arrows. Deku's like, there's that Kachan and Tokiyami? But instead it's some rocks start thrown at him. It's like, no, that's not gonna work on me. Deku blocks it. He then does one giant leap and charges the villain. He knocks it to the ground. Then Deku realizes he's all by himself. And he's surrounded by Dabi, Twice, Toga. Deku thinks, damn it, I'm outnumbered. Dabi says, you're really annoying. I suggest you turn yourself into a marble. I forgot what the marble villain's name is. I am so sorry, guys. I can probably search it up, but hold on, let me search up his name real quick. He told Mr. Compress, shrink yourself down. He does this. But when Dabi just uses flames, Dabi says, what a pest. I hear he's the one that owns the line. He says, I don't own him. Then he charges through his shield and punches Dabi. Dabi thinks this kid is strong and fast. Toga tries to stab him. Deku gets another shield behind him, and a knife breaks. He kicks Toga and knocks back. He says, You're interesting. Dabi tries to use his measuring tape and Twice tries to use his measuring tape. But Deku says, back off. And nowhere, the ground starts shaking, and Epic gets shot back. And like, how strong is this kid? He says, he must be strong enough to take down Muscular. He seems like the person to take down Muscular. Dabi says, damn it, this kid is too strong then. That's when a black mist starts appearing. Deku thinks, no, they're getting away. So Mr. Compress uncompresses that we go to the portal behind him. He was like, you're not getting away. Deku starts turning pink again. They're like, what the heck? Deku then does a giant leap. The guy gets charged and thrown through like two trees. He's like, then he broke my arm. That's when he starts saying, this kid is electricity. There could be electricity from him, but it's pink this time. He thinks, what is this power? He grabs the marbles off the ground and starts running. But that's when he hears Mr. Compress say, nice try, kitty. That's when he opens in his mouth. He sees two marbles. He was like, what? The marbles uncompress himself. He sees it's some ice from Todoroki. He's like, no! The Who charges again with his massive speed. He's like, Dabi's like, why'd you realize Ziggy's too fast? And he was like, I'm already in a portal. Before he can even leave, some light comes out of the forest, hitting Second Press and shooting with the marble. The good grabs his marble, then tries to use it, grabs one the marble, then tries to grab the one. But you can, it misabsorbs it. The time wasn't Dabi, it misabsorbed it. And then Mr. Compress and the villains disappeared. Everybody arrives there. He sees Deku there. The villain Tokiyami uncompresses. Tokiyami's like, what happened? Where's Bakugo? Deku. Everybody arrives there. You see Deku. He's pink. He's so yummy. They're like, where's Pakugo? Where's the villains? Deku's like, they got away. Shoji's like, what? Lego said, they got away. He screams. And a bunch, everything shakes around. And there's a crater now. Toki get his little hurt. They were like, calm down, Deku. Deku's like, what the heck is happening? He calms down. Yoka asks, what the heck was that? Why weren't you using that earlier? He was like, I'm not sure. Got some questions to ask now. But first we have to save Kachan. And guys, it's been like 15 minutes already, so I'm gonna end the video here. Please tell me want to see more. And later.